Glow Sticks here, and we have finally gotten my Corbeaus. These are a custom set, and I'm super excited to open these. I have not seen them. I don't know if they've ever made a set like this before. Shout out to them. They did not give them to me for free, unfortunately, but here we are. So we're gonna unbox these bad boys, and these are going in the Cobra right behind me to make it a little bit more of a race car. So, Corbeau reveal, here we go. I waited about 4.5, 5 months for these things. So fun fact, you can custom order seats from them with different materials. Only what they offer, like I couldn't order specific materials necessarily. The razor blade just fell out of my knife. Let's see them nicely packaged. There's a free water bottle in there, nice. The question is, can I get them out of the box? You guys could smell these, smell like fresh interior. Yeah. So here we go. Nice. These look awesome. I ended up doing a little bit of micro suede in the middle to try and kind of match the interior of the Cobra with the vinyl outside. These turned out awesome. Worth the wait. So these are just the seat brackets. I already opened up the other one, but ta-da! These are going to be what your seats mount to. Easy enough. All right, so in the 99-04 Mustangs, the seats are very easy to get out. There's 2 bolts underneath these little covers. These just pop off. There's a little tab right here, a little clip. Yank that out. These pop off, and then there's 2 bolts underneath. And there are your bolts. If you have Maximum Motorsports subframe connectors on your car, there are going to be 2 nuts on the bottom side of these bolts. There's the little bracket that connects to the seat. So I'm going to have to reach under the car and unscrew those nuts. If you do not, otherwise those bolts are just going to come straight out. Be very careful. If you've never had the seats out of your car, or if you have a higher mileage car or a northern car, these bolts are fairly easy to snap the head off the bolts. I did it in my V6, my old car, if you follow the channel. I snapped one of them off, and they're pretty sturdy bolts. So if you snap one off, they're not very fun to drill out. So just FYI. All right, and then, so the back bolts are a 17 millimeter. I don't know if that's the same if you don't have the Maximum Motorsports stuff. Probably. Fronts are going to be a 15. Move the seat back. There's just 2 nuts on the front brackets. You're going to need to reuse those, as are you're going to need to reuse the rear ones. And then, once you do that, the seat will just come right out. And then the other thing you're going to find with these 99 to 04 Mustangs, probably the 94 to 98 as well, your seat belt is going to be attached to the actual seat. So that's going to be a 19 millimeter right here. That's just going to come right off. It's not tight at all. Might not have been great in a wreck there, huh? That just comes right off. There's your seat belt attachment. You're all done there. So as far as installing the new ones, you're going to have 4 little Allen bolts on the bottom side. Those are going to be what attaches to your seat bracket. They're going to go in those holes. A little bit of adjustability to them. And then you want to pay attention to which one's which. Your recline lever is going to be on the outside. Pay attention to the brackets too. Your seat belt's going to be the inside. So you want to make sure you don't mix those up. Otherwise, you're going to take it all apart because your seat's backwards. Alright, simple enough. Basically just put it in the holes. For reference, bottom hole, it's actually going to go kind of like in the front one. And then your seat mounts are just going to go in those. Easy enough. Alright, and the driver's side is the same. 2 studs in the front, 2 bolts in the back. It's a good time to vacuum out your interior if you want to. Some sort of schmank down there. The only difference is there's going to be this little plug underneath the seat that once you pop the seat up, you're going to need to unplug. And that's it. Seat comes out. And same process. New one just drops in essentially. As one other quick caveat with this, so the driver's side seat is going to have your connector that goes into the power seat harness for your seatbelt chime. So that little connector you see right there is going to be what you need to unplug. Good news for you, you don't have to put a resistor in or anything. You can just leave this unplugged and the seatbelt chime will not ding at you or anything. I know some cars, if you unplug them, it'll just ding all the time. The Mustangs do not do that, so you can just leave it unplugged. If you're curious, the other side. So here's your seat belt, female end. That's the other side of your harness, and it is attached to the buckle. So just remove that, and then that little clip goes right in there, and just pop it out. And then you're good to go. Attach that to your new seat, and that seat goes in the car. So one of the big reasons I bought these Corbeau seats is to lower the seating position in the car for helmet clearance. It's pretty close. I'm only 5'8". The factory seats are higher than this, so it's pretty tight, but this works. Previously in the car, when I would be going through a corner, I would be banging my head on the headliner, so that is no good. So that is one of the big reasons I did these, other than being, more supportive as well.